Hey, what up, everybody? It's your boy Dutch. I got a little message today that resonated with me, and it's kind of funny. You know, these people that's gaslighting, these people that's gang stalking, it's like they them people that get those Ford Explorers that they look like a cop car and all that. I know you know what I'm talking about. When you're on a highway and you in the fast lane, they come up behind you all fast, and you think it's the police, but it ain't the police. It's somebody with a regular Ford Explorer. They just look like they are in an unmarked vehicle. And then you move out of your lane, and then they just get over and just, well, they don't even get over, they just behind you, they just take off. And then you notice, like, man, they ain't no darn police. That's what they doing these days. They try and destiny swap with you. They try, what's the other words called? They trying to stow you out of your path, you know, just to move you over. They see that you got that anointings. And what they want to do, they want to get you out of your lane. Your anointings, it really throws off and makes people demons mad. It's making them mad. They is punching the air. So that's what they gonna do. They gonna act like they this a Ford Explorer. Then they gonna just take off right when they get behind you, move you out your way, and take right off. Don't fall for it. Stay in your lane. Stay in your purpose. Always remember that you're anointed by God. You're anointed. You chosen. You got that glow. It's gonna come with the people trying to throw you off of your lane. They're gonna try to throw you out of your purpose. They're gonna try to do whatever they can. They're gonna try to get you by yourself, like, hey, yo, come over and come, we all gonna do this. Just like get you by yourself, and they're gonna try to gaslight you together to make you feel like what you're doing is wrong. And then when you mess up, they happy. They over here high-fiving. They high-fiving with each other. They celebrating into your demise. So it would be smart. Stay in your lane. Stay in your purpose. Do not move out the way. Now, if you look in your rearview mirror, you see that little mesh gate, that's probably actually the police. That might be a state trooper or something like that. Yeah, you might want to move over. Don't be trying to break check and do nothing crazy. You know, that's when you gotta kind of like, all right, you know, pick your battles. But I'm just saying, some of these people, they get those Ford Explorers, and it's kind of like a gaslighting thing. They get on your tail, and you thinking like, man, why is this cop messing with me? It's just somebody ain't got nothing to do. They got a funny, a cool car. Them things is fast, so they can really pull up on you fast, especially those Ford Explorer STs. Them things is fast. They pull up on you so fast, you think the sheriff is on you. I thought the sheriff was on me today. I had moved out the way. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Don't fall for it like I did. I moved out the way. And then this guy, he was in front of me, and that's when I noticed. I was like, man, they just got both of us. This dude, he was in like an Acura, and the guy pulled up behind him after he pulled up on me. And that dude, he moved right over too. Well, actually, he slowed down because he was speeding. He was like, oh, let me slow down. And I was just sitting there cracking up because I was like, man, he just got me now. He about to get you. It was funny. But now that I fell for it, it makes me think a little bit like, man, it's just like these people gaslighting. They try to move you out the way. And they can just speed off in your lane. Do a little destiny swap. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, when you on your purpose, it's going to come. These people, they're going to try to comfort you. They're going to try to throw you out of your lane. They're going to try to do everything just to mess it up for you. You over here like, yo, look at my new, I made this paper airplane. They're like, yo, can I see it? Can I see? And they just want to crumble it just to try to just ruin your soul. They see you got that anointing. You got that seasoning. It's like you got something cooking inside of you. It's like you ever walk in somebody's house and you're like, dang, something smells good. That's how it is when you got that anointing. They can just smell it on you. I be going to this store, and it's like, this guy there, he never wants to bag my stuff. I'm just like, dang, like, I'm at Costco. You're supposed to, like, help me at least put it in the cart. But it's like, I don't let it ruin my day. Every time that he do that, like, this dude one day, he straight up, like, left out the line so he ain't had to bag my stuff. I'm just like, man, what did I do to this guy? I'm, like, really thinking about it. Like, did I do something mean to this guy or something? But I just think about it. I was like, nah, he just an old hater. That's how they be. It could be people just hating. They just hate because you're young. They hate because you're smiling. They hate that it's just something about you that you ain't, that they ain't got. And that's gaslighting. Textbook gaslighting. You know, God said, touch not my anointed. So they might try to play that mental warfare. You know, they touch you, that karma gonna come back times 2, times 3. It's gonna come back. But they gonna try to play that mental warfare so they ain't gotta touch you. A lot of this stuff these days, real stuff looks fake, and the fake stuff looks real. Just look at the media. I know you catch that. I know it's gonna resonate. But I'll say it again. The real stuff looks fake, and the fake stuff looks real. It's just sad how the day is. Everybody, not everybody, but like a lot of people just got that hatred in their heart for somebody else. I don't know. Hey, I wake up every day. I had a hard life. I've been through hell and back, but it's like I still want to do better. I still want to look myself in the mirror and see my soul. I don't want to look myself in the mirror and not see who I am. So I choose to like wake up and just go about life the right way. I use manners. I hold the door open for the elderly. I hold the door. If you behind me, I'm gonna hold the door open. I ain't out here on the East Coast. That's a rarity. People get mad at you for opening the door for them. It's weird out here. It's very weird. It's like I do what I'm supposed to do. Like I know that karma gonna come back. You build that karma up, it's gonna come back. Trust and believe. It's always gonna come back. You just gotta believe and pray. Just talk to God. Get right with God. A lot of people don't want to get right with him because they don't think it's real, or they just been hurt and crushed so much. Don't let your demons win. Everybody got demons. Everybody had a hard childhood. Nobody had it easy out here. Like in the whole world, I don't think nobody has it easy. Even the richest of the rich, they might grow up with parents that show no emotion or no kind of emotional love towards these people. It's like everybody going through it. And it's like, that's a form of gaslighting, You go over there like, Mom, like, I ain't get no hug. And it's like, oh, I didn't know you still wanted that. Like, you could just be getting gaslit. Sometimes the tough love to them, it could be gaslighting to you. But you just got to know who you are deep down inside, know your purpose. I'll always love my family. I'm always love my friends. I might not get to see everybody as much as I want to. But it's like, that's just my heart. That's just how I live. I want to make the world a better place. But you gotta look yourself in the mirror and see your soul. You gotta be able to see who you are deep down inside, because a lot of people can't do that. And that's, they ain't got that anointings. You ain't gotta have anointings. You just gotta want to be a better person. You gotta just want it. When you raise your vibration and you just be a high value person, you start really manifesting everything that you want. It's not gonna come like that. But it's going to come with time. It's going to come with time and diligence and hard work. I tell you all the time, work towards your goals every day. Do it with a smile on your face. If you got to do it with a mean face, do what you got to do. But me personally, I'm working to my goals with a smile on my face because I think it builds my karma better. And it actually takes like less muscles to smile than frown. So I would much rather just like smile. And I have my hard days where I just got to put my wall up. I gotta put that spiritual wall up and just walk with a blank face just to protect my energy. Because sometimes you can feel that some people, they just trying to drain you. You got these energy vampires. But, you just gotta ignore it. Stay on your path. Stay on your path. Stay on your purpose. Because all they want to do is just move you out the way. And then they can just be like, I told you so. I told you you wasn't gonna be better off than me. Come on. And they knew that you could have been. There's people out here getting drained and they just have no self-awareness. They have nothing. They're not aware of how the world works. People have been doing this for a long time, manipulating and then trying to intimidate. Gotta look these haters in their eyes and see who they is. You could tell the eyes is the windows to the soul. You feel that draining? Put that wall up. People they got those eyes that can drain you. That's not a friend. A person's my friend. When I see them, they eyes light up. It's like you seeing like a childhood friend from like back in the day when you was a kid. That's how I know like if the energy's right. The energy's off, I just isolate myself. I don't gotta do that fake stuff. I do not go places where I am not welcome and loved at. And you shouldn't either, Life is really a journey. Every day you gotta keep on striving. Reach your goals. I wake up every day just like I hit the ground running every morning. I be tired. Shoot, I didn't really get no sleep these past couple of days. I've been dealing with a beehive inside my apartment. A beehive. I was cleaning my place out, and I had one of those little small vacuum cleaners, and I'm vacuuming my window pane. I noticed like, what is this little ball at the top of my window pane? Or like around the window, like the top of the windowsill. I don't know if it's the window pane or windowsill, but it was like a ball. And I'm like, what is that? So I took my little vacuum cleaner and I start to vacuum it, and then I look down into the vacuum cleaner. I see like 5 bees moving around inside there. Just like they're going in circles because the vacuum cleaner's swirling them around. And I was like, I freaked out. I moved the vacuum cleaner back, and they all just started coming out like 15 bees I went to war with those bees. Like I always wear my dog tags when I go back home. I take my dog tags off. I was like, no, this battle just now starting. I can't go to sleep yet. Had to put the dog tags back on. Had to put them back on and go to war. But it was not fun. I don't like killing bees. I know that they're important to the world and all that, but I do not want them things trying to sting me when I'm sleeping. And then there was a whole hive in my wall. I had to call the maintenance over and they had to come fix it. I haven't been able to really post and check my emails these past couple of days because of that. But yeah, I've been going through it. I don't know who cursed me out there, who put me in a spiritual attack. I don't know who did it, but it's cool because it's handled now and I'm back on my grind. Dutch is back. Welcome back to DTV. But yeah, I just want to get that message, The gaslighting and gang stalker, they just like those Ford Explorer drivers. They try and get you out your lane so that they can look over at you and you see it's just a regular person with a Ford Explorer ST that just pulled up on you fast. Some things is fast. They some fast cars. It look just like the police. But it's funny. I know this happened to somebody out there. If this happened to you, drop it in the comments because it happens to everybody. It probably happened to me like not every day, but at least like once a month. One of those Ford Explorers get behind me and just throw me off and you get all mad like, damn. They wear the glasses. This dude had blue sunglasses on. I really thought it was the police. He had it down packed. And he stayed behind me like literally on my tail. I swore it was the police. It was so funny. And then he got the car in front of me. And it's like I had to laugh at it. You gotta laugh at these situations because I got got and he got. But that's just the same way that it works with gaslighting. They try to just move you out the way and it's up to you to not fall for it. But don't get no tickets because of me, because I can't pay for that, okay? I got my own stuff I'm working towards. I can't pay for no tickets. I ain't got no million subscribers yet. I'm going to get it when I get my life training stuff going on. I'm a rich person one day. I'm a millionaire. Even if I'm not, maybe I'll hook you up with one of those tickets. But don't be doing that stupid to get no tickets. I'm just joking. I'm just talking. But, that was my message for the day. Stay on your path. Stay on the straight and narrow. Don't let these demons, masked magicians, these space pillars, anything, these skin crawlers, anything, they just trying to throw you off and scare you, trying to intimidate and manipulate you. Don't let them do that. Stay on your life purpose. Keep on winning. Keep on giving your problems to God. Elevate your mind. Get your mental health right. Keep on doing you. Eat healthy, diet, drink water. Do what's right for you, Do what's right for you, because when you're in a spiritual battle, like it's every man for themselves. Well, when you out here in the physical, it's like every man for themselves. I appreciate having y'all as my spiritual family. I really love and appreciate talking to y'all, and I appreciate the emails, Reach out. I am trying to get better with these emails. I just be working so much. I get home and fall asleep. But, reach out. My email is DutchDynasty777 @gmail.com. It's been real talking to y'all. Peace. Love y'all.